Someone asked me how to date after divorce. I've been married 23 years. I don't know what or where people go to meet people. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, this is a great question. I am new to the game, okay? And I am new and I would say a little bit different in the game. So before I got married, I was pulling numbers. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Everywhere I went, I was like 16 to 18 and I would go to the mall and it would be a cute guy. I'm like, "Oh, you cute." Like, and I was just very like outgoing in that way. Even though I'm an introvert, I was very outgoing and I met guys all the time, had a great experience talking, chatting. Back in the day, we didn't have social media. We had to like call on the phone. And I just remember it being such a fun experience because it was just I don't know, it was just fun. And I was married for 18 years and got into the dating world. The difference with me in this situation is I dedicated a lot of time to healing. When I say a lot, I mean this in 2 months, it'll be 3 years since he moved out. So I consider that like my life single, right? So 36 months, that's some time. That's some time to not get any hugs. I mean, I got a couple hugs along the way. Just big hugs. But no kissing, no petting, no none of that. I've just lived my life really focusing on doing the work, building my self-esteem, not attracting particular people with certain personality disorders. I've been really doing the work to attract healthy people. So you can date after divorce. You can date after being married for 23 years. Here's what I say, and this is just my POV. Allow it to be fun and to be radically honest with yourself about what you want and what you need. Um, I thought I wanted to have fun and just go out and it's just like it wasn't meant for me because when I had the green light to do whatever I wanted, I didn't do anything. So it showed me that I'm probably wired for monogamy and I'm probably going to be the kind of person that just meets the right person and it's over. Like I'm with my person for the next 40 years. So, but that took a lot of soul searching. I say be honest about what you need and what you want. Have fun with it. Don't put a lot of expectations on people. I think that's why some men like divorced women because they seem freer and they're less interested in getting married right away. Where women who haven't been married typically want to be married and they lead with that. I would say have fun, take it slow or take it fast, depending on your wiring and be friendly. Be the best version of yourself. I meet people all the time and I don't go to clubs. I'm not out in social circles very often. This year I'll do better with that. But when I'm in line at the grocery store, when I'm at the car wash, the gas station, I'm friendly with men. I ask questions. I'm naturally curious. So that puts me in the energy space of a man to kind of see if this is somebody that I'm interested in. I like to have conversations. I'm open-minded, and I think that's really helpful. So be open-minded. That means it doesn't have to have a certain race or a certain look. For me, I love, and I love a sense of connection, a sense of compatibility. And I like to know inside that the feeling of being interested, like when I want to keep talking, and then I follow that. I'm not following anything else. There are no other rules besides we're talking at the rental car place, and I want this conversation to keep going. And I don't know, all that has made it really fun. I'll be honest and say that it's a different environment out here just because 20 years have gone by. I have tried the dating sites. I'm still on one of them. I thought it was its own learning experience. If you approach life and dating from a positive perspective, you tend to get much more positive output. So I'm not going to say I try. I don't look at things from the glass half empty. I just don't. If you live in a world where there's no good men and you don't know where to do it and you don't, then that's what you get. I live in a world where God is uniquely connecting me to interesting, dynamic people everywhere I go all over the world. So when I land in an airplane in a different city, I'm going to be wondering, oh, They're great people to meet here in this airport. So if I'm going to sit alone, I'm going to definitely be curious and asking questions and talking to people to the left and to the right of my table. When I'm on the plane, I'm going to be curious and asking questions and having thoughtful conversation with complete strangers because that's the world that I live in. We get to decide that. If you're dating after 23 years of marriage, listen, create the world you want to live in. Create the world you want to date in. And much of that happens right here. Be a good human. Be the love you want to experience. Go out into your world every day with expectations that there are people that will be put in your path for a specific purpose. Naturally invest in the relationships you do have. I think it helps the muscle when you are talking to family members and friends and going out and having fun with cousins and people you know and coworkers. And it's still relating. It's still feeling comfortable being you in the presence of other people. Dating, define your goal. Define your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. What are your intentions for doing this? If you're looking for a person to fill you, to fill a void, to show your ex-partner how you're wanted and valued, if you're looking for some sexual fulfillment, like, be intentional about what you're doing and what you want to get out of it. Okay? That's very important. And practice a lot of self-compassion. But there are plenty of places to go. There are plenty of ways to meet people. Go on Eventbrite. I bought tickets to a speed dating event. Why? Because I want the practice of meeting strangers and being intentional about this part of my life. I will never be here again, and I want to know that I tried all the things that the girls are doing to meet people for no other purpose but the experience of doing it. And it makes it fun. It makes it exciting. So I challenge you to do the same. It's full of unique experiences to be in a relationship with one person for that long and to now be open to new people. Trust that God has you. Trust that everything is going to work out, and the person you're meant to rendezvous with for the next 40 years will show themselves or not. Either way, you're going to have a beautiful ride. I'm encouraging you because I am encouraging me that everything is going to work out for me. Okay. And in the meantime, I'm having a love affair with myself, with my habits, with my routines, with my family, with my kids, with my purpose, with my life, and working on being the best human that I can. So let me know in the comments, what is your biggest opportunity? We're not calling it struggle. We're not saying the dating pool is trash. Forget that. We can't live in a world like that. We have to create the world we want to live in. So in my world, there's some fine men all around, okay? Some capable, amazing guys. And when the timing is right, we will cross paths. That's it. And in the meantime, we get to go out and experience new people. Period. So let me know in the comments what are you doing? Where are you meeting people besides the obvious? And how you're navigating dating after a long relationship. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, let me know. Let's have this discussion because I'm going to take notes. You can school me right now, okay? You can school me on what the girls are doing, okay? Let's do this. I'll see you soon.